Hey, hello. Can you believe it? New update. Just drops like that. Dreadful Dreams. It's Look Who It Is. I'm not even reading the goddamn patch notes. We're just gonna do what we've been doing every single day. Quick play, random timeline, Harbinger of Doom. Fatalist? It's in quick play now. You love to see it? You absolutely love to see it. Quick play is updated. Alright, let's check the lighthouse. Knowledge, dexterity, charisma, strength. The full sweep is Kyrie. Okay. Now we gotta go in the order that they appear on the board. You'll love to see it. We haven't played Fatal in so long. We have not played Fatal since so long. Like, can you believe it? New World of Horror update. Does that mean that Jury is in? Jury being in quick play? That would be pretty cool. But Fatalist is in quick play at least, so that works. So, whoops, just bumped my microphone. I got no space in here. It's the new update. New update, new cool stuff is happening. My dog is going sicko mode. Just as a little treat. No, at least we don't have these unlocked. I wonder if there's any new achievements. I didn't check that. Probably should have. Any new Kyrie drip? Negative. But that's okay. I don't really know how I feel about, like, the blood splatter behind the heart and the brain. And how, like, the font is kind of destroyed, so it looks like 5TA, like, Re-A? Like, I don't know, it's a little bit of a, maybe it just looks a little bit awkward on this, starting with Mind Drain is kind of cracked, by the way, you love to see it. We won't do any more, I think that's fine. Also, my dog, she's trying to press the power button on my computer! Oh... Oh, the menace. Not named Dennis, though. I don't know. We'll just go with the standard Kyrie drip, alright? It is what it is. Are we gonna do a second run today just because it's the new update? We want to see how Jury's changed. The order won't matter anyways. I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and look at the TV real quick, though. Just to see Moriko there. And, you know, my dog's putting all of her weight on my right hand, so, you know... We're gonna make, like, precise movements with the, I just thought, by the way, with Flood being in here, Fatalist is, like, infinitely harder. Could you imagine we get Flood here, first mystery? Literally impossible. Like, you just lose the game straight up. Like, you hit Q immediately, you can't win that. That's not something that you can do. But, I got invited to the... It's only by a week, but I got early access to the new GenoKids demo, and if you've been around for eons, you might remember that GenoKids was a game that we played a long time ago that was getting like a little Kickstarter demo. It was getting like a little Kickstarter demo, and the devs liked the video that I did, and so now that they're doing a second Kickstarter, they were like, hey, do you want to play the demo? And it's like, you get like 1 week of access before it goes live. And so I've played the demo before most people will play the demo. Ha ha ha. We'll do a video on it tomorrow, I think, because I did record myself playing the demo blind, but my commentary was bad. So you're never gonna see that. The only cool aspect of my commentary there was... I was saying, hey, you know, the enemies could use a little bit more variety, right, as a new enemy type spawned right behind me and then domed me in the back of the head. That's some good content. But, yeah, no, it's pretty fun, though. You can do some schmovement on there. And by schmovement, I mean, like, combo schmovement. I'm just bad at the game. So by the time you see the GenoKids thing... it'll probably just be, like, a run that I got that isn't embarrassing, and then, you know... Ooh, hold on. How much damage does Mind Drain do again? I'm sorry, but, like, we're living in this life right now, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. Look at that! Pitch looking lovely today, lads. Rev up the Bugatti. We're not playing Termina, we're not revving up anything. Time skip moment. Now, I am thinking to myself, just a little bit, Hold on. I'm just the Harbinger of Doom blood splatter now having double colors is like really distracting me. And I know it's basically nothing, but still, mermaid moment. I mean, we can at least buy a weapon now, which, yeah, I mean, I can't complain about that. I can complain about Fearful. Fearful can go to hell. But, I mean, you know, we're just gonna, like, flare gun! Run that by me. Oh, just hold up. Wind that back. Run that by me, like, one more time. Deals 2 damage to target enemy, 8 damage if Eldritch or Plant. Technology? I mean, it's horrible. Like, that's borderline unusable. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm gonna spend 3 or 2 funds to do 2 to 8 damage to an enemy. 8 damage if it's a plant. Well, why do we have so many items that do, like, specifically plant damage? What's the point? Like, what, we've got, like, Stockjohn, Bark Woman, Man-Eating Plant. How do those 3 just ruin your fucking run? Like, what? Like, Bark Woman's kind of nasty, but, like, the other 2? What the hell? In pure horror, you say? Just, why is it always plant enemies? Why is it, whoa! This dog's trying to hit Q on the keyboard. Well, actually, almost hit numpad 0, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I don't know what to, why is it always plants? Like, I know it said Eldritch too, and there are a couple things that you could maybe use that for, but like 3 funds though, like that would be 2 funds on any other difficulty. That's still pretty bad. I'm being like murdered here. Okay, I'm being murdered IRL. True. Take a nap? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm a little bit worried about the Doom. I actually am kind of curious if Harbinger of Doom got changed at all. Because, I mean, theoretically, I remember Harbinger of Doom was going to get a change, right? I haven't really noticed anything in particular yet. Maybe there's, like, RNG is, like, weighted against you or whatever, but hey, that was new. I saw that. I saw that mystery complete screen, that was new. I just noticed that for the first time. Let's see if anything here is different. We got a burn, no extra Doom. Seems like we healed from Tireless. Maybe we're getting a little less EXP. That's just probably my perception, though. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. That's pretty good. With all perks, we have some really good potential here to just kind of like snowball out of control, but we'll see. Abnormal Arms is really scary. Abnormal Arms is really scary. Now, that was Timeline A Mermaid, so we can only hope that we're gonna get Timeline A Arms. I guess we can see if School Nurse was nerfed further. It should just be 3% Doom, yeah. We don't really need to get the painkillers right now, and I don't really want to sell anything. I mean, we could realistically sell the library notes. Oh, hey! That's nice to see that modded events aren't broken. That is actually really nice to see. Because, I mean, the last update... Actually, no, it wasn't the last update. It was the last update. It was C, right? I don't remember. But it's always nice to see things working after an update. I've got to be real with you. And, you know, should you give props for that? Probably not. But you can at the very least just kind of say, like, oh yeah, things are working, and that's something that I am, like, recognizing here. You know what I mean? We'll cast it again if we miss. Actually, we're just going to cast it again anyways, I think. I think we're just going to do that, right? Why are we doing bonus? Oh, it is on it through too. Okay, okay. Just had to double check there. I've got the brain rot. We got 80%. It's fine. Even if we miss there, I'm not like super worried about that. Well, actually, I kind of am. Now that I think about it. Dog, be gone. Get out of here. Move somewhere else. She's going crazy. And by that I mean she is like not, she's actually like completely fine. It's called hyperbole. hyperbole, whatever. But, yeah, no, she's sad because she got kicked out of the main room. She wanted to hang out, but family didn't want to hang out with her. So she's a little sad, but she'll get over it. She's a drama dog. Get the most expensive one. True. Is that a sip of blood? Dun dun dun. I think worst case scenario, we can like throw the baseball bat and like mind drain until our max reason is like horrible. But I think we're gonna get cursed for stamina like once at least. Alright, we're gonna mind drain gaming here. But we are also gonna get stamina cursed. I think that's fair. Maybe I get stamina cursed again. I think we do. Survivor's Guilt's pretty bad, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, it's new art for the, yeah, Wake Up, new art just dropped. Yo, that's great! I love that. That's so good. That's a glow up right there. Like, am I gonna miss the old art? Yeah, okay, sure, why not, but that shit's good. Like, that is cooking right there. 77. Yeah, 77. 77, 67? Bruh. It's not even gonna really do much. It's gonna do 18. You know how much we're gonna have to mind drain here to get that done? Actually, just twice. That is gonna do 18, right? Yeah, because it's gonna do 9. It's gonna do 9. Okay. Just, don't miss, I guess. You know, I said that, and then, like, I realized that I was tempting fate. And so, do I want to mind drain again here? I actually don't. We're gonna throw this. This is... Listen, I'm not okay with how this went. It's a pretty bad boss fight, but I mean, it's Fatalist, right? Like, you can't pick and choose your boss fights, so that went spectacularly well. Can't do this. Never, you cannot do Zeal. Under no circumstances, we'll do Hot Bath, I guess. I guess we'll take Dexterity then, because we're trying to just mitigate how much damage we just get, like, absolutely annihilated in at the Lighthouse. 8 is our max. Oh my god, can you imagine going down to max 4 reason? That would be insane. I guess that's one of the weird things, that's like a weird interaction. Like, you can't run Zeal and Mind Drain at the same time. I think Mind Drain is like... Zeal is fantastic, but I think that Mind Drain is also pretty good. And we just had used Mind Drain previously, so we were kind of locked in for that. I think that's completely fine. Now, technically, we can just use the energy drink at the end. Beautiful. Absolutely incredible. We can just use the energy drink at the end. And we don't have to really worry about it. For the Lighthouse. So I'm actually going to put that in our back pocket for later. Now, Cyclops' neighbor is going to be a little bit interesting. And I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to abuse the fact that we have a bunch of spells to forget. Specifically, Absorb and the other one. Because I can kind of, like, just sort of write this off as like, oh, you know, you had a couple of bad events, whatever. Now, the way that we get punished is by punching the fan. Plus 2% Doom. The way that we get punished is by getting a lot of events that give us minus reason before we have a chance to get into a combat and use Mind Drain again. Now, ideally, we kind of dodge most of that. But we do have Hot Bath just in case. And I think I will, because unless we have Fetid Fumes, I don't have Fetid Fumes. I think I will rest once. And with that in mind, we just send it here, right? Like, we just send it here, and then we Desperation. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. We do send it here, but for a different reason than you might think. Is that she's dangerous, and I don't want to take 5. I almost feel like you could run here, or you could even block if your accuracy wasn't, like, terrible. I am gonna hit you with the kick. Like, I am gonna dab on you with, like, the most degenerate, like, phase you've ever seen in your life. Like, that's horrible. Like, that is... This is so weird, and I'm actually just gonna mind drain again. That was so bad. I absolutely hate that combat phase. I never want to talk about this combat again. That was horrible. We cannot really use mind drain outside of this situation. Like, we can't really use mind drain again, is what we've kind of done to ourselves right here. Plus 2% doom, you hate to see it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the monument, and you can take what you want. That's what I was hoping you were gonna take. We can go to the monument, you can take whatever the hell you want. That's... We had 4, it said 3, we took 2. I don't even wanna, you know, it's whatever. Now what do you want? Wait, did it take 3 again? I think it took 3 again, right? Because we were at 8? I wasn't really paying attention, admittedly. Because I was like, yeah, it's whatever. It's look who it is, but we're just gonna do it like that. We gained 1 reason by doing it that way, and that's fine. Honestly, if it was like... Oh, God. It's whatever. Heart of Darkness, you hate to see it. You gotta go like that. And I mean, we're in the doldrums here. Footage, okay. This is doable. This is certainly doable. Now, if we can sacrifice stamina... Ooh. Okay. We do have paranoia. We should be able to connect the dots here. Alas, I don't know if you can hear me clicking, but, I actually don't know if I can do it like, here we go. No, you definitely cannot hear the clicking. You absolutely cannot hear the clicking. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Either way, old newspaper broke. Oh no, my newspaper, it's broken! Zeal again? What is this? Come on, man, you can't do that. You can't just give me zeal repeatedly. Honestly, go ahead and give me... This is so weird, but go ahead and give me charisma. And then we'll see how it works. Because I have a feeling that we're going to get, like, absolutely owned here. And so having that potential 8 charisma might be the difference maker. Now, also, just being on Freaky Feature of Found Footage means that we might lose, because this is potentially the longest out-of-town mystery because of how many, like, choices we have. But if you want money or stamina, you can have it, my friend. Absolutely. We had 11, and then it said -4. Okay. So what we're gonna do... I mean, we could go back and see if it wants money, because I could sell 2 things for it, you know? But literally can't do that. Literally cannot do that, unless it's just not displaying properly, in which case I guess I could. We just do it. We just do it big, right? You just do it big? You just do it big and hope you get in and out of this mystery, like, first try. Oh, Jesus. What was that about? Crazy. It's look who it is. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't quite shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. Are they hiding something? They are preparing for something. Sense of dread creeps over you as the mask people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. We just, like, I mean, sorry, we went into the convenience store in the middle of the woods and we lost all of our money. It happens to the best of us. Gotta do them like that. Dislocated shoulder. I mean, listen, give me the 7 on the numpad. Lucky number 7. We need to get out of here. Lucky number 3? Lucky number 3, perhaps? Potentially. Let's go. Get me the hell out of here. Also, those curse signs on Kyrie. Holy crap, that's nuts. the new the new sprites and the new art in this update so far have been absolutely like top tier. We'll take a look at the achievements after we're done with this, and then we'll give you another run just as a treat. Because, I mean, it's update day. I'm not really in the position where I can do, like, some special, like, fancy, like, 4 or 5 hour live stream just to, you know, go through everything. But we can definitely do this. Just a couple of runs, look at the achievements, see if there's anything new to enjoy, you know, that sort of thing. Now, we didn't level up again. It's a little bit concerning. But it is what it is. So we're taking -3 at the lighthouse, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. We're good. We're good. Debatable. -3, -3, and then second mystery. Which, I can try to remember that, but I'm honestly probably not going to remember it that well. That's fine. We're going to be completely okay. We're max stamina, we're max reason. The healing's been off the charts. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but our healing is fantastic. Which I don't really know why. I mean, Daddy's Girl, it makes sense, but our sanity is not taking that many hits. I guess we just got lucky. I'm just always a little on edge whenever there's a new World of Horror update. Because I don't know if something's acting weird or not, or it's just something that I don't care about. Like, it's just some random thing that doesn't matter. Now I should actually, if we saw leadership here, I was gonna be so sad. I was gonna be so sad if we saw leadership there. Now, that would be sadness. Now, I think it's just like, unless the lighthouse changed at all, it's a pretty easy, just walk up and win. I'm a little hesitant, because obviously I didn't look at, I'm pretty sure it was mermaids. Yeah, it didn't matter. Regardless, but just in case it did, it's nice to remember your seconds. Honestly, I used to write them down on a little notepad. 2155? I mean, not quite a funny number, but, you know. Alright, let's see what we got on the patch notes. The terrible Katurufu is awakening once more. Learn the gruesome secret behind Mimi's little project. A new challenge? Unlock new items, allies, and spells. Lock behind 8 new achievements. The illegal den has expanded its operation to hire followers. The police station is now actively fighting corruption, allowing the characters to request police patrols that decrease the threat level of patrolled locations. The rooftop girl has started whispering to herself. Dun dun dun. Okay, what do we got here? Where do we get to see the new achievements? Right here? As Yashiro, complete a True Believer playthrough with Kathak Otarasu as the old god. Easiest thing in my life. Handcuff the... Not gonna read that. Wait, so that's... You handcuff the final boss, I guess? Okay. Experimental therapy, complete Mimi's challenge, hire 2 allies in 1 playthrough. Break the blade... Okay, Riven. Welcome to the welcome to the family, son. Let the real jury in. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's the real jury. Deal 10 damage with a single kick. What? What? Encounter 3 dream enemies in 1 playthrough. Oh god, I hate that. That's gonna take like 80 years. When 1.0 drops and we reset our save file, this is gonna just be horrible. Like, I'm just gonna hate that. Like, that might take the longest, even. Oh, god. Deal 10 damage with a single kick. What the fuck are you on about? Let the real jury in. Welcome to the family, son. Steel box. Break the... what? I mean, we could just get these 2 done right away. I don't think Mimi's project is going to be hard. It's probably going to be very easy. And Yashiro on True Believer is like the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. So let's do both of those. They're probably not going to take very long. We'll do Mimi's challenge first, because that seems pretty fun. Challenges. Just whatever's the default. Okay. You. Oh, I didn't turn on Harbinger of Doom. Sorry. Get me out. I didn't even read what the challenge was. Mimi's little project? Mimi having a normal one in Shiikawa. True and real. Alright, this is the real seed, but I highly doubt seeds work. If seeds work now, that'd be fucking crazy. Okay. It's time to put my knowledge to use. Difficulty, true believer, character Mimi. Default, random old god. Before each investigation, you'll have to choose one experiment to perform. This is apparently the hardest one. I love how they have little difficulty stars, and Toshiaki's has no stars, because what was he cooking? I swear, the covers were identical. Dun dun dun. Okay, what would be a good, I really wish they gave you, like, backstories and old gods, because I don't want to choose. I don't know, we don't run these. Maybe we do run these? I don't know, we'll just not run away, that's fine. So, before every investigation, we have to do a little treat. Mimi's little project. I can't click on it, not here. Okay, cool. Okay. Strength, dexterity, knowledge, charisma. Wow, it's the same run. Wow, it's the same run, everyone! Okay. I don't know, occult store in case we want to get, like, a weapon that's not the HTF or the scalpel. Okay. So, you must commit yourself to one of your projects before you can continue your investigation. -2 knowledge, -1 incoming damage. Fail all event checks? Slower combat options. -2 dexterity, -1 item slot, -3 max stamina, +1 sell your kidney. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to pick 5 of these in total. So, -2 dexterity, -3 max stamina, -1 charisma, +5 doom, and then the other ones are actually kind of bad, but the first 3 aren't. With your project complete, you should continue your investigation. Okay, cool. I still don't think... Can I pick multiples? No, you can't. You pick one before each mystery. That's fine. World of Horror really did just say, sell your kidney. Mermaid, sailors, footage. Did the font change again for the freaking mystery titles, or am I going insane? I think I'm going insane. Found footage, botany, ramen, blah, blah, blah. We'll do a little botany, I think. A little botany mystery one. What was she cooking? I mean, honestly, give me the anatomy book anyways. Although, admittedly, we're going to be taking +5% doom. That's unavoidable. Well, it is avoidable. It's just that we're not going to avoid it, because why would we? We'll do the flashlight for now. Why not? And we'll go to the school twice. This is going to be interesting. I actually really like the idea of getting, like, a curse at the end of every mystery, but you get to choose. That's pretty cool. I actually like that a lot. We'll see how that plays out. I still don't think this is going to be very hard. I think it'll be completely fine. I don't know if we're going to complete it on the first try, because I definitely should not have gotten the anatomy book. That was a very stupid idea. I think if there's anything that makes us lose this run, it will be getting the anatomy book at the start. I think that was really dumb. Because, again, like, we're gonna already get that 5% doom later. We might have to take, like, fail. We might have to opt into ill-fated or whatever. It is what it is. Peace of mind, fondest memory. I mean, you're not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like that either. We could also always just, like, get unlucky and die in the middle of one of these mysteries, but, you know, you can't really account for that. I mean, we got 7 perception. Just roll a 10 and, like, cry yourself to sleep at night. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. Now, we're gonna get a little 3% doom here. 33% doom. And then we're going to get a new debuff. I think it's probably going to be the minus dexterity, minus inventory slot, if I remembered that correctly. I kind of wish we could just check meme... Oh, we can. Yeah, we're going to cut off your kneecap, probably. Implant a second human heart. This is panic and -1 perception. I actually really like this. I actually really like this a lot. I almost wish you could do this on any character. Because Mimi is kind of restrictive in what she can and can't do. Honestly, I don't think the rewire your vestibular system is that bad. I actually think that's okay. Let's just implant a second human heart now. I think that's the most unhinged shit this game has ever made me say, but we don't need the charisma. And the doom, just get it over with immediately. I think that's fair. We got a pretty decent mystery spread. I'm getting excited. This is actually an interesting challenge. This is really cool. Okay, Sphinx would go hard. It's not Sphinx, but I'm just saying. Let's do it big. It's folded, it's tempered. She's more dangerous without it than with it. Samurai Mimi is back. This is actually great. This is awesome. Hey, sewing kit, you love to see it. Get the anatomy book out of here. We're literally never gonna use this. I do kind of want to get like a compass or something, but it's too late in the Doom. It's too late for that, obviously and honestly. All right, get the scalpel out of here. One. Dear God. Okay. Jesus. Okay, that was horrible. Now, that +2 dexterity is going to be absolutely fantastic. The nice ring, +1 charisma used to gain 2 funds. I mean, we might as well have it equipped now. Like, there's no reason not to. Okay, first aid would go, like... I'm an idiot, by the way. I'm really dumb. I'm, like, super dumb, actually. Like, what on earth was I thinking? What was he cooking? Why'd you let him cook? I was like, oh yeah, we'll just investigate the forest real quick and then we'll go heal. It's like, yeah, no, I'm a dumbass. I mean, this is gonna... I mean, that would do 18. That's not enough, so, you know, go gadget. 0 damage, huh? You're really gonna do me like that? You're really gonna do me like that? I can't throw the sewing kit. I don't want to throw the flashlight either. Just don't miss. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. You know, I just played poorly there. Like, that was literally just me being dumb as hell. Like, I was like, oh yeah, let's just investigate the forest real quick. I forgot what mystery I was on. But, yeah, we'll just do can't run away again. That's fine. Dexterity, strength, charisma, light source, remember your seconds, blah, 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 blah. How do I feel about this challenge so far? We would have won if I did not click that button. That was really stupid of me. That's literally it. You can start off by, implanting a second human heart into your body. That's okay. Household hell, violent vigil, eels. I mean, now we're just gonna win and everybody's gonna be like, oh, you only won because of Kana. And it's like, listen, I tried my best to throw, okay? It's not my fault Kana's so strong. And we are gonna do it like this, I think. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we get some extra money at some point, and we can get a compass or a C slot that's, like, not garbage, that'd be fantastic, but... Help the fishermen? I mean, always help them. Always help the friends out. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I'm not quite happy with that one, actually. Max 7 reason, huh? Neat. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. We're gonna heal when we get into a fight, it's fine. Although, it's not really fine. Cut arm sinew? Okay. That's just a part of Mimi's project, alright? We don't care about that. Oh my god. Do we live this? We do, technically. Okay, so, I don't know what to do here. This is, like, the worst. I mean, what have I done? Like, what on earth what am I cooking? Don't even ask me what I'm cooking, alright? You don't want to know what he's cooking. That was awful. I don't even want to, like, talk about the fuck that we just did right there. That's not okay. That's not okay at all. What is... How did I screw it up this badly? Like, how on earth did this even happen? Like, oh boy. What was that guide? Where it's like, you can only rest 3 times a run? Ha ha ha. Oh god. Why on earth why? Why on earth did this happen? Just in hell. Just like in constant hell and agony? Like, don't even, like, listen. I don't even want to talk about, like, what the fuck that was right there. That was just awful. That was gross. -2 dexterity, -1 item slot, -3 max stamina, +1 funds. Honestly, hit me with the -2 dexterity, to the point where I'm, like, on death's fucking door. Like, 1 coughing blood will put me in the grave. Let's do it, dude. Ride or die. Frightening Flood is gonna be horrible, by the way. Could you imagine doing this with a backstory? That'd be awesome. Violent Vigil Household Hell. Just fuck my shit up, man. Have we even fought anybody yet? No, we haven't. We haven't fought anybody. So I would really, really, really like to remember that, because it'll probably be important later. Oh yeah, the Kurakosa mask, that's awesome, brother. Vigil Moment? Oh, I absolutely love Vigil Moment. It is interesting because when you're playing this, Mimi basically has, like, permanent -1 inventory slots by default. So that's actually pretty interesting that you're gonna have a max inventory size of 2. I wonder if that gets it to the point where you start to care. I'll rather take the meat cleaver. Kurakosa mask's not gonna do anything. Now, our accuracy is bad. Why is that? We got blood... No, that's Winds of Plague. Now, cut arm sinew is disastrous, but that's okay, because the enemies here are weak. TM. This is gonna be a little bit controversial, but we're gonna do it like this. You're gonna get the black hair. That's pretty cool. And then we missed out on the sewing kit, but that's okay. We'll burn the flesh book. We don't need that. We don't need the flesh book. I don't remember who the other, like, enemy is, but we're gonna regain 1 reason anyways, so... Shrug emoji. Ayo, memory extract, let's do it. Oh! I mean, if you insist. 1 coughing blood is just randomly going to kill us, which is going to be really funny. Honestly, give me strength. Getting up to 8 strength is going to be really nice. -1 stamina? Wow, bro, I don't care. You are weak to sharp, right? Yeah, thank God. I still probably wouldn't have done anything about it if he wasn't weak to sharp and we had to just, like, be in the doldrums for an extra turn. That's okay. Alright, what do we want now? We're schmoving through here. We're having to choose lots of Mimi's projects. +1 funds. Actually, this kind of works out. Sell your kidney to buy a compass. True. Not even a compass, just like a part of a compass, which is very funny. Now, we are going to have to do... How do I put this? We're gonna have to go shopping a little bit. Because we need to get cut arms... The fuck is this right here, dude? You can't just show me that. Now, do I actually want to get a compass, or is it late enough in the game to where it's, like, diminishing returns versus... Nah, fuck it. If we got another masochistic, it would be Jover. Alright, it would be Jover. What the hell is this shop, by the way? I guess we'll take a fucking sewing kit. Because fuck you, Fire Emblem fans. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Alright, they're doing a little bit of inventory management, making the episode a little bit longer, denying us a nice number at the end of the episode by, like, you know, 5 seconds. We do a little refutation and just roll a natural fucking 12. That's great. Do we have a drench potentially? No, we do not. I'll go back in there just to do the side quest, because I do like EXP, you know, I'm an EXP Andy. Canis the Lunar Cat? Holy shit. Nice. Oh my god. It just goes straight into the fucking... Like, we don't even get to have it. Like, it just goes straight into the goddamn ether. We've got so much shit in our inventory, and by so much shit in our inventory, I mean... We're about to... At one point, we're gonna get, like... You know... I mean, we only have 2 inventory slots, which is really funny. I wonder if there was a way that we could get negative inventory slots. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. I would love that. Like, you just don't get to have inventory slots at all after a certain point, so you better get your weapon early, dumbass. Okay. 50% Doom Mystery 3. Honestly, we could do Peace of Mind here, but I think because we got the sewing kit, we can do Jar of Blood there. Now, admittedly, we can't really heal still. Okay, maybe we can heal just as like a little treat, you know? I'll keep it on me just in case, but I don't want it to be that much of a goddamn waste, you know? Like, can you imagine how wasteful that is? Billy Mays here to grace us with a new update. You love to see it. Just hit it big. Aw, man, we wanna have the Curious Statuette in our inventory a lot of the time, I think. But I'm just gonna get greedy. If the game decides to randomly kill me, the game decides to randomly kill me. I can't, like, deny that. I want more junk in our inventory. I might have to Emmerdale in a moment here. My dog wants attention. I normally, well, I've recorded for this long before. Yes, hello. I've recorded this long before. It's just that I haven't done it in like a couple of weeks. And so she's probably not very happy. But it's alright. It'll probably be fine. Local scientists are baffled in Aurora Borealis over Shiikawa at this time of year, localized entirely over this lighthouse. May you see it? It's on your screen right now. Yes, you may. Dog, no! Oh! She almost hit Q. She almost hit Q. I swear to God, She almost hit Q. It scared the shit out of me because she was like sitting down on my lap and then she jumped up on the table and then she like almost put her paw on the Q key. Oh my god. Uh, uh, what did I do? What did my dog do? She was hitting keys on the keyboard. What the dog doing? True. Uh-huh. Neat. Ah, yeah, mystery 607-23-2/2. True! I agree with this! I don't know what's happening. Why? Undefined! What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? You're undefined. What do you mean? Aw, shit. Oh, fuck. What have I done? What did I do? Why? Oh, no, no, no. Ah, yeah, undefined. Error in action number 1 of create event for object stat 024 weird lump. Index of out of bounds requests to maximum size is 2 pound symbol 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 GML object stat 042 weird lump create 0 line 7 GML script instance create line 7 GML script stat perk show line 45 GML object o status small alarm 1 line 6 funny moment. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this, and then, I mean, I don't even know what to say, like, is Kathaka Tosaru now unplayable? Like, what on earth? I love Undefined. I love Undefined. I don't know what I did. I mean, my dog did it, because she hit the keyboard, but, like, you know. I don't know what she did, what she was cooking, but why'd y'all let her cook? I don't even know what to say. Like, I like, what do you even want me to say here? That's just spectacular. Also, I just realized he doubled his damage after we hit him. That's amazing. That's just, like, chef's kiss, you know? I don't even know what to, like, this is beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I cannot wait to play more of this. Hopefully, I don't get, like, kissed so hard that I start reading in Japanese. But, you know, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.